Hey, here's Joe again, and welcome back to Inscryption, where we want to continue in that second place we've just reached, which was called the Wetlands. The rank smell of rot and mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. I forgot what the backpack does. This gives me a card. I don't know what this is. We haven't had that yet. I think this lets us sacrifice a card. And this upgrades a card. And we haven't seen that yet, this one. So I want to go there and find out what it is. You must make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost that you wish to pay. A triple sacrifice card. Yes. Grizzly. The monstrous grizzly form speaks enough of its efficiency. A random card with a cost of 3. What were you expecting? Yeah, a grizzly. And let's upgrade stuff. Plus 2 hearts. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There's room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance his health, said another. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. No way. Make the grizzly a super tank. Make the cat a tank. Make the river snapper a better tank. We are upgrading the stoat all the way. The health of the stoat was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. Making the stoat a super tank. Okay, let's go. Okay, that's pretty easy. Let's see what he plays. A bullfrog. Ah, he will leap over my stuff. Do 2 damage. So not play the... do not play the cat there. We can just play squirrel and cat, and we don't get anything out of this round. Let's play it here. And then we must... click the thing. Oh god, an adder. We need the squirrel to even play anything. Which snapper is that? Okay, that's the one that lives. But only does 1 damage. The elk does 2 and then move. Which would kill the bullfrog. So squirrel. And go. That did 1 damage and we don't have a cat anymore. We'll do 2 damage back. So that's good. That's a rattler. Doing 3 damage but only 1 health. We need to start drawing squirrels. And that's when the elk died. And we are about to die immediately. We can't do enough damage. We need to hope drawing a 1-cost card. And that's it. We die. We die. No chance. How disappointing. We get a card. And then we can inscribe a normal card with some power. Or upgrade another card. Let's get the card first and then look. A bullfrog. Sparrow. Mantis. The fervid mantis, its prying claws strike both the left and the right, but not the middle. Card bearing the sigil will strike each opposing space to the left and right of the space across, but not the one that's in front of. This is super good to play it against like environmental obstructions. Let's take the mantis. We can transfer that power onto the grizzly. Or we can upgrade a card. Do we want to upgrade a card? Yeah, let's upgrade the card. One more power, campfire welcome sight, 10 hungry eyes around the greeting. What a creature by the fire, enhance its power. One set, yes. Pick something else, the stout says. I don't know. Enhance the power of the river snapper would be really good. This one that stays on the board. The survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's power. Spotting a few survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your river. Fuck! Should have upgraded the stout. Fuck! I have not drawn the stout in the last few wars here. Okay. Strange lava, definitely want to play that. Bees will fly over. But not kill the lava. I hope that it transfers into something really good. Otherwise we could play the mantis here to attack him and one of the bees. While it's not getting attacked by the bee across from it, so the enemy will always do 1 damage per round, but the mantis will always attack and do 2 damage either to him or the guys. So the mantis is what we're playing here, although I'm super interested in the other one. Go. It also does 2 damage. That's interesting. We need something to... What is he playing? A bullfrog, which... Yes, he can, because I will kill this. Ah, that's a bad. That's a bad. It does 1 damage. Flying. No, not flying. It blocks flying. I got that wrong. It would jump up. So that will attack my larvae, which then hopefully goes into something that does 2 damage. I hope. So we play the squirrel. And put the larvae here. Oh god, 2 rounds, not 1. A strange pupa. Oh no, it has different stages. I didn't know that. He places a mantis, which will kill my mantis, definitely. He will kill my mantis now. So let's place something. Oh god. I can't place anything. We need a squirrel and a card. And then we cannot... If we place the squirrel... we could sacrifice all 3 cards, but I want to know what it evolves into. That's priority. Information now is priority. If we draw a 1-cost card, which I don't have many of, we could sacrifice the mantis, because the mantis will die. Let's first draw this to see what we get, which is nothing good. Let's fucking go. Mothman. Does 7 damage. Flying. Wow. That's really good. The mantis will attack these two. They will do 2 damage. I should place here to kill the mantis. The beehive. Once a card bearing this sigil is struck, a bee is created in your hand. A bee is defined as 1 power 1 health airborne. That's not a bad idea. I need a card to place. Can't place a card now. He is... no, he will block flying. Great. Do we do over damage or not? Yeah, additional damage dealt to a piece will be dealt to the enemy. Let's draw 1 card here and pass the round. Okay, he was lying. He was lying. He told me that I do damage again. He did damage against me when he attacked and he killed one of my cards and did over damage. So fuck you. I think he was then speaking about... oh god. What's happening now? You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own Deathcard. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I want this to be a perfect memento of you. Here's some cards from your mediocre deck. Am I a cat or a wolf? I'm a wolf person, if any. We can put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Okay, we make a 1 cost card, definitely. And another. This time we'll use the power and health. 4/6. We use its power and health. The numbers 4 and 6. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. Attack left and right with 4 power. Or transform into something better after a round. I never did ask your name. Joe. Enter. There's now but one final matter. The portrait. Are you ready? You do not need to smile. Okay. Great. As always. Okay, we created the super powerful card. Here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones. The resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. What? You gain a bone when one of your creature perishes for any reason. We have a stoat again. What will he play? A rattler doing 3 damage. Squirrel and stoat then, yeah? Oh, the stoat isn't upgraded anymore. Okay. Yeah, I need to play the squirrel. And the stoat. From the death of your creature, you gained a bone. You will not lose this until it is spent, or the battle ends. Okay. We'll play the opossum later. Go. Fucking 3 damage, huh? Hello, help. There's a bullfrog. We need to sacrifice something to do 1 damage, which is probably best placed here. So we kill the stoat. While I was asleep, again? Place the bullfrog here to kill the rattler, and then we play the opossum here. Go. He plays the rattler to kill my bullfrog. And we need to play this, which we can't do anything with yet. He will kill that. We could play the wolf on the outline, killing the bullfrog in the way. Which is probably a good idea. Oh, we are out of cards. We wait for the squirrel next round. We're out of cards. We can't draw any more cards. So, squirrel, kill both, and play it here to kill the rattler, to do more damage than him, and now we have to hope that he doesn't play cards. How brutal of you. You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. Spoiling the name of the next boss? Oh. I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. It's beside the safe. Yeah, I've seen them. Oh. Squirrel and mantis? Why squirrel and mantis? Why did it... Does squirrel and mantis now do something interesting if I place them that way? I'm trying to look at the stuff. Okay. Still trying to see what else changed. That's where my body should lie, on the other side of that. Take my figurine, which is that. That? Can only take that one. I don't know the code yet. Let us continue. Get a card. A coyote for 4 bones. The meager coyote. But how did he play coyote in the last round? That's 4 bones. I didn't kill 4 enemies. But what did you expect for only bones? A nefarious rattler, a brittle creature, once past its monstrous fangs. That's 6 bones. Cockroach, the unkillable cockroach. It returns to your hand after dying. Hell yeah, that will make me get bones galore. That's a good idea. But 4 guys have to be killed before it. You know, you're free to get up again. To keep your blood flowing. I'm no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me to time to plan your next encounter, but do keep your hands off my possessions. Nothing changing here, yeah? I cannot, like, get me the cards. Still don't know what to do with that. Can't get that. Interesting. Oh. Mighty Leap. Trifurcated Strike is a thing frozen away when a card bearing the sigil perishes. The creature inside is released in its place. Okay. Trinket Bearer. When a card bearing the sigil is played, you will receive a random item as long as your pack is not full. Oh, that's great. Steer Trap. Creature opposing perishes as well. A pet is created in your hand. Amorphous. The sigil is replaced with another sigil at random. That's really good. Title Lock. At the beginning of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigils will pull small creatures like Kushkrit. We will look at all those things as soon as we get them. What was this thing again? Oh. We could have gotten extra items. Ah, shit. A rock may get you out of a hard place. Black goat. Its bleeding yields 3 blood, if you can ignore the bleeding. A powerful item. Turn this and I'll skip my next turn. Choose one. A black goat is created in your hand. A black goat is defined as 0 power, 1 health, worthy sacrifice. Well, that's a really worthy sacrifice. That's really good. That allows me to play a grizzly. Yeah, I don't want to place boulders. Emergency boulder. Feeling overburdened enough with the full 3 items, you carried on. So we're not going there unless we use an item right now. Or on the other hand, we can use... Oh, that's my hand. That's not much. After this battle, we get an item and we can then either upgrade. Those are 2 different paths. This leads to whatever that is. That leads to a fight, but then continues upwards. A normal fight though, not a boss fight. This is a boss fight. If we want to go the boss fight, we get an item, or we can transfer a sigil to a different card, losing the sigil card. I mean, we just have one way to go now. Are you smart or something? He usually doesn't even bother teaching about bones. Alright, here's a tip. I saw a past victim writing a passcode in the rulebook. In the rulebook? 273. Why are there things that are blocked? Bone King. Ah, that's how you get 4 bones. Wow, there's so many things here. 273 it was. Okay, this is variable stats. 1/2 bones. Ants. Okay, made of stone. And we should be arriving 273. Let's write that down. That is for the safe. Okay. Do I still need to... Cannot draw. It's my first turn. Okay. I didn't place the board. Okay. Want to block the cup. It returns to my hand, creates a bone, but it costs 4 bones. It's such a bad card. I mean, it makes it so that I can never run out of cards. The Stoat will survive the Wolf Cup and then kill it. Total misplay. He'll always say that. Ow, he says. Sacrifice doesn't help. Now it would help, but we can't. We could use a squirrel because we might get an extra item. And I don't want to go the other way. So we use a squirrel to play a bullfrog. What does he have here? Creatures adjacent to this card gain a power. Okay, I want to kill that. Great. So the bullfrog will die if I place it there. I could place a bullfrog here. I could place a bullfrog here for a squirrel. Or we go the other way. We go the way where there's not a boss. So... and we'll keep the thing. Okay, so we need to sacrifice for the bullfrog. And we had 2, so okay. And we need to sacrifice. And play all cards. Do extra damage. Okay. Get extra cards. No possum. A beehive. When it is attacked, you will draw a bee. I would draw a bee? It created in my hand. Doesn't a bee cost? I would like to know the cost of the bee. Also, this costs 1 and it can only be attacked twice. Oh, hell yeah. Fledgling Joe. That's super good. This isn't the end of the level yet, so this is a new thing. We can upgrade a card like Fledgling Joe. We can transfer power to a different card. We can draw an item, but we are item full. This will lead me to that thing. That's the problem. So if I go there, we fight an additional fight in which we could lose 1 life. How are we on lives? Okay, we're good on lives. 273. A stink bug. Oh, hello. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape that iron crypt. It's the stoat around? The stunted wolf? This madness must end. Put that away. Zero out of 5. What? 0 out of 5. Okay. What do we do? That card's there, that card's there. You don't play. So now we do 2 damage. How do we do 5 damage? Oh. We get a skink. I forgot that I had put that there. Very well, you may add it to your deck. It will deal you 1 every... I'll deal you 1 every so often. A skink. Now we want to do 5 damage. Okay. Put that there. Now we're dealing... Are we dealing 5 damage now? 1? What? 4. Okay. Shouldn't we have that 4 damage? Why are we dealing 1 damage? Why are we dealing 1 damage? He's blocking that. Okay. Now we're dealing 2 damage. Why does this not deal 3 damage? Does this already... Why can't I move this? What's wrong about that card? Huh? Okay, that works as I think. But why does this not deal damage? Why does this deal 1 damage? So we're dealing 1 damage now. But we're doing 2 damage now. How does that only deal 1 damage? Whatever, let's do it this way. We're still dealing 2 damage. How does this not deal damage? Why does this not deal damage? Huh? I am not getting something about this. Do I need to die now? No. We need to do 5 damage. Why can't we? Why is this blocked? I think we need more things. Now we're doing 1 damage. That shouldn't change anything, but this should deal 4 damage. What the fuck? It was broken. Okay, good. A worker ant and a queen. Formidable creatures, those ants. Very well, I will add them to your deck and make them available for future challenges. More things. Oh, God. Does 0 damage, of course. That one isn't movable for no reason again. I have no idea how ants work. Yeah, that does 3 damage. That does 4 damage. That still does 4 damage. Huh? I have no idea how ants work, that's the problem. This is so stupid, I have no idea how this works. Why is some of them blocked, some not? We're doing 3 damage. We're doing 4 damage. We're doing 5 damage. And the more ants you have, the harder the attack power is. A caged wolf. A sacrifice with 6. Why? Okay. This makes 1 damage there, 1 damage there. That isn't movable. So this. We're doing 2 damage. Why? This does 1 damage. This does 2 damage. This does 3 damage. We should do 6 damage. Meaning if I put this away. No, with 1 here. 2 here. That's 3. That's 6. Okay, now that one's stuck. And that one's stuck. 2 damage. Yeah, of course. Okay, I want these 3 damage. Definitely I want those. Okay. Without having met her, this wolf carving is meaningless. In time you will understand its power. Okay, we got a lot of freaking things that I don't know what it's about. That just gave me like 20 dozen billion million cards for no reason. Okay, we're fast forwarding apparently. I don't want that, actually. I don't want that. I want this. But I want to know what that is. I want to know what that is. So we're going here. The choice is yours. What's yours? This creature opposing... Okay. Making other card stinky. Making other card unkillable. Oh. An ant queen. When a card bearing the sigil is placed, an ant is created in your hand. Okay, every time an ant gets played, we get an ant placed in our hand for the ant sigil. And also ants equal to the number of ants. Okay. So we can transform anything else into an ant spawner. What is this? When a card bearing the sigil would be struck, a tail is created in its place and a card bearing the sigil moves to the right. It moves to the right and the scale lies there, which is just blocking paths. That's not good. Stinky or undying? Unkillable. I want an unkillable squirrel or cat. Squirrel, most likely. Make something unkillable. Or make something make something unkillable. I'll go. Yeah! One of the low-cost cards. That's a good idea. Oh, we can even supplant what we had on the card before. What are you? Not the end spawner. What's the caged wolf? What is it even? If it dies, the wolf gets uncaged. Is it that? I assume so. Oh, we could have supplanted that on the wolf to grow into an alpha wolf or something like that. Yeah, unkillable stout is just a good idea. Yeah, alright. What are you? Every creature blocks flying. I don't have flying. You again. Indeed. Our friend freed me. Well, I basically told them how to do it. You got a plan? We have another friend here. You've got to be... I wouldn't call him a friend. But I suppose we are in deep this time. Wolf Cup. Okay. I'm gonna play the Stoat to oppose the Wolf Cup. Fine. Enough. What will he play? He will play an alpha, which will upgrade it with an additional power, but the Wolf Cup will die. We don't want to sacrifice stuff. We don't have enough bones. We can't sacrifice anything. We'll draw a card. And maybe a squirrel. How much damage does it do? It does 1 damage, so it will not kill the bullfrog. And it will be killed in 2 turns by the bullfrog, which doesn't help. Could also place the worker ant, but that's just stupid. We will also be able to place the stink bug here to lose 1 power, so make the alpha be 0 power. We break the squirrel, put it here, bullfrog the squirrel here, and place the stink bug here. Back in the game. Let's go. That's probably a bit overkill that I played what I played here. There's no reason to play a worker ant. He will play a wolf cup, which will die this turn. No shit, it does 2 damage. It does 2 damage. Yeah, but we don't have anything to do there. We can't do anything against that. We should win now, yeah. Stupid. Of course we should win. A trap. He was stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Care to look at my pelts? Take a pelt, free of charge. A rabbit pelt. A card that can be played to be sacrificed. Okay. See the quality? We have 4 extra tokens, so we can get the wolf pelt that has an extra health. What do these cards do? Rabbit pelt, golden pelt. A second rabbit pelt? No, let's get the wolf pelt. You're leaving already? Please consider me pelts. Thanks for your business. The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight, but he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. Oh, they're blocking my stuff. Okay. Where's the trader? That's an item, that's an upgrade, that's a campfire. What was that again? Was that a fight that we had to play? I don't remember this. Why don't I remember what we just have been at? You can't S to scroll down the map. What was that again? Ah, we want to upgrade. We don't... Ah, we want a squirrel. We want a squirrel in a bottle. We actually want to look one further up before we decide, so upgrade a card. Still haven't played Joe. There's another one. If I decide for the left path because what's at the end of the path is better, then this is better. Oh, this is a fight, but with the sigil thing. That's what's going on. Yeah, that's a fight with a sigil thing. That's a normal fight. This allows me to choose a card by... That allows me to really choose a card. This allows me to choose a card by cost. Let's go here to decide afterwards. We can upgrade here. Enhance the power. Stop this. At one point something will happen here. Former... the fire warmed. The game knew. The game knew. Look at that. The fire warmed the weary Joe and enhanced its power. You suspect that the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your Joe in tow, you retreated into the woods. Nothing has happened yet with that. Okay, what is up there? Okay, all of them need together. We get an extra upgrade here. This one leads me into normal fight, card, item. Other way leads me into sigil fight, card, upgrade. Sigil fight. Okay, again the airborne blocking one. So strange, why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory in the flash. What's he playing? A sparrow to attack me directly, which will leave Joe alive, and a coyote. Definitely gonna play the squirrel and let Joe take it to attack. I don't know. I didn't have a transformation card of one of the better cards before. Okay. Let's place it here so that he doesn't get attacked. And now we don't have anything to play with right now. I immediately one-shot him. I forgot we're playing 5 over. Okay. Get a card. That's a raven egg. Nascent raven. It's no less conniving in its incubation. And then it will... Okay, a grizzly. Kaminsky. Who's Kaminsky? Guardian. When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, a card bearing this sigil will move to that empty space. And we'll deal a single damage point if he's struck. And we can play him for just 1. This is just a guard thing. This is just a guard thing. To block damage and deal 1 damage back, and then he goes away. Let's get Kaminsky. And now we upgrade, of course. Before the boss fight. Yeah, this episode's a bit longer, but I want to play to the boss fight. We lost a lot of time by exploring the room. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We have not food, one said. But perhaps one of your creatures will join us, enhance itself, said another. Nope, he said. Do what you must. Nope. Increase health of Joe, probably, yeah? Oh, of some of the low-level creatures, probably. 1/4 bullfrog would be a good idea. A 1/4 stinker would be a good idea. A possum is also pretty low cost. We have too many cards, man. That's 1/4 worker and then afterwards. Which is the same as the bullfrog, but this will enhance the queen. Which only has 3 health though, my god. Kaminsky might even survive. Which is crazy. This might even survive. Let's upgrade Kaminsky. The health of the Kaminsky was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. Do we have time to play this boss fight? Let's see. Save 5 seconds ago. Okay. We are already over time, so this is where we're gonna continue in the next episode, starting with a boss fight. Have a nice day. See you with that.